What up, Jordy? What up, Spiral? Yes, I'm going to preface this right away. Zexion is definitely the game that's more about atmosphere, and we're going to spend more time feeling things than actually playing the game. And on the other hand, Warriors Abyss is more of a game where we don't feel anything. We just push buttons and number go up. It is going to get very intense very quickly. Well, maybe not super quick. I'd say the first 10-15 minutes is probably going to be pretty laid back. But around the same time that we get our sixth companion, things get nuts pretty fast. We'll give it a minute or two for people to file in. What up, Isaac, Starliner? It's a reference to, I think, Dodgeball Starliner, like, bold move, Cotton, let's see if it pays off. What up, Cleaver? How's our weekend been so far? Did anyone else tune in for the GDQ finale yesterday? Red Penguin, hello. How am I? This weekend's been both up and down. It's been, yeah. Dude, I saw a video of Silva's mag set. The FNAF thing was nuts. Serval invoice. That's great. What's this game about? All right. So, Dynasty Warriors, as many of you are familiar with, is a game about the Three Kingdoms. Very popular franchise. They use the same characters over and over again. But Dynasty Warriors at its core is everyone is a powerful general or strategist or something else, and they wield cool weapons, and they're capable of doing really cool attacks. Warriors Abyss is, what if we took away the story? What if we took away, like, the focus on playing as just one specific character at a time, and just made a game where you and everyone that you recruit contributes to your DPS in some way? It's really better to show than to just tell, but I'll show you one screen, and this will give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Here's your character selection. Every single person that you see on this tree is not only someone that you can summon during a gameplay loop, but you can also select them as a playable character and make them your hero. Every single one of these people is a playable character. It's a lot of people. Yeah. Slightly charges a symbol gauge. Okay. All right. So really, okay. I don't even know where to begin. Also, I got a bunch of costumes too, so we can play as different characters. Anyway, I think I'll start with her, and then I'll showcase everything that we're dealing with here. I am failing at this because those warriors are way too strong, so I'm gonna have to do that later tonight. But I will start with this because, so, the initial gameplay loop is, as you play the game, obviously there's currencies that you can use while you're doing a loop, but the only currencies you bring back with you are either this blue, which is karma essence, and then there's a green currency called spirit essence. I don't yet know what the green essence is for. I haven't had it show up, but this is your single biggest source of upgrades. I had to use it to unlock everything on this tree. And by the way, I started playing it yesterday. I just happen to be pretty good at the game. We'll see how that changes when I have stream lag. But also, as you do the loops, you randomly will come across people's specialty weapons. So there's 122 characters in this game that you can play as, and 122 specialty weapons to find. You need to find their specialty weapon to get their second ability. But once you get their second ability, as you see on the lower left, there's this thing called Transcendence, which is extremely expensive, but further boosts their stats so that they get even more powerful. So this is definitely one of those games where, like, every run you get a little bit stronger. Every run, like, characters have both individual levels, which is during your specific run, and what are called cumulative levels. And that is how many levels total that you've gained through all of your playthroughs using this character. And as you hit milestones on the cumulative levels, their base stats get stronger once again. And then there's like side things that you can do. Assuming we get a clear, I can show you what this means. There's a training hall, which I have not even started. Apparently, let me look at this. Okay, so I need to work on this too, because max cumulative level +5. So there's a bunch of different modes. Yes. I got this game while it was on sale. It was either like 50 or 60% off. I think at full price, it's $25. Let me see if it happens to be on sale right now. What I will say right now is, if you don't mind a very repetitive gameplay loop, and you like having... I can't even believe there's 122 characters that all play differently from each other. The overall gameplay loop is the same, but their core moves are all different from each other. Anyway, yes, full game is $25. I think it's worth it, but if you want to wait until it's on sale, that's fine. As you can tell, this does strike me as like a mobile game, just the way that the menu options look. Anyway, I've been playing as dudes non-stop yesterday, so I am going to, I want to play as a girl this time. All right. Increases assemble gauge by 10% for every woo emblem, slightly charges assemble gauge. Okay, so she only got one set of attacks. All right, cool. And we'll do traversal level 4. There's no English dub, just so you know. All right, so we'll just start by doing this initial fight. This doesn't look good right now. Just know that it's going to get a lot crazier than this. So each floor requires you to defeat a number of enemies or to defeat a boss. And at the end of each floor, you have, at least in the main game, at the end of every floor, you either get a chance to summon a character or to collect a resource. So the first thing you need to see is each one of these guys has an emblem. So the emblems are how you get upgrades. Anytime you collect an emblem on the field or you recruit a character that has certain emblems. So for example, if I choose to recruit Hideyoshi Toyotomi, I would get 1 speed emblem, 1 charm emblem, and 1 bolt emblem. Collecting emblems gives you additional perks based on how many of them you have. So for example, the first speed emblem makes me invulnerable while I evade. You're practically guaranteed to get at least 1 of every emblem during a playthrough. But if you decide to focus on a specific emblem and go all the way to the top, you can get really good effects. For example, I think only once have I ever gotten 18... yes, only once have I gotten 18 charm emblems. But at 18, it will increase your attack and defense by 3% for every hero that you have recruited over the course of your playthrough, over the course of this specific loop. If you collect 18 of an ice emblem, you have 2 rotating orbs that are always surrounding your character that have effects. In addition to this, every hero you recruit has special conditions that will activate if you meet their conditions. So for example, Hideyoshi Toyotomi has the emblems of Oda, Toyotomi, Talent, and 3 heroes. As a reference, my character that I'm playing as has Wu, Master Archer, and Flower of War. She has a natural passive that says the team attack gauge will increase 10% faster for every character I recruit during this playthrough that has a Wu emblem in their name. So none of these guys have Wu. We have Oda, Wei, and Wei, so they won't benefit from that. Slightly charges assemble gauge when you inflict disorient. So every element in the game, when you collect enough emblems, can cause an effect on enemies. Burn is damage over time. Freeze freezes them in place. Wind can disorient, which makes them, I think it makes them unable to attack. Bolt is shock, which can interrupt their attack. And then purple is slay, which is there's a chance of it doing an instant kill on non-boss enemies. So with her, I probably want to go for a wind build because we want to have the assemble gauge available as often as possible. However, just summoning these people isn't just for their bonuses. Oh, let me see what her thing was again. Wu, Master Archer, Flower of War, 5-way elite. So in this case, Zhang He, I think it's Zhang He. His unique tactic is summons other heroes who have the 5-way elite emblem when this hero is summoned. So you notice he has the emblem that says 5-way elite. If we manage the condition, okay, Zhang He. His activation condition is you need to have recruited 4 people that have the 5-way elite in their name or in their emblem. What that means is if you set him as a summon and this is activated, he will not be the only one that shows up. Anyone else that has the 5-way elite in their name will also show up when you summon him if he's in your formation. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Formation? What are you talking about? So I'm going to summon him because he gives us the most tablets. Or the most emblems. Yeah. So this is just saying what I've unlocked by recruiting him, based on how far up the emblems are. And then you can set up your formation. So I just use the recommended. Oh yeah, there's an anime boy here. That is our guiding character for the game. So you have a formation of up to 6 people, and they act as your summons when you press certain button combinations during the game. they can empower each other. And then once we hit 6 summons, anyone else that I hire still provides emblems and passive bonuses. So the people that I use in my formation can be boosted by the people that I recruit and then also boost each other within the formation. So now, my first attack, I can summon him, and he's on a cooldown, but he has a side effect that he does. So this is to heal and increase your max HP. I want as many summons as possible. So now let's see what we get here. So, so when characters have a yellow background, a partially yellow background, it means that they currently have something that helps you meet a condition. Set status to inflict to 100% and raises attack attribute by 50% for heroes with Toyotomi emblem. So, he has the Toyotomi emblem. So what that means is, if I activate Ruthless Tactics, again, I have to recruit more people. I need 5 Toyotomi and 5 strategists on my recruitment list for this to be active. But if Ruthless Tactics activates, it's going to increase the attack of everyone that has Toyotomi in their emblem by 50%. That means every time I summon him, he would be doing more damage. So I'm actually gonna... Yes, I think this is a good idea. I'm gonna go with this. And then we're gonna see if she wants him in a different position. Yep, she does. So now, he is my first attack bonus. And then... So it basically adds bonus attacks to the end of your normal combo. Purple attacks, you're guaranteed to take damage if you are in their line of sight, so you need to either dodge at the right time or dodge out of them. None of these are really good, so I'm just gonna go for the one that... Yeah. All right, let me see here. We want wind, so Master Archer. Okay, what's my heroes? Woo or Disorient? Increases player heroes to defense by 70% if they have Toyotomi and Azai. Woo, Master Archer, Flower of War. Slightly charges Muso gauge. Sure, we'll take this one. So now let's see hers. Nope, come on. Cool. There's random events that can happen. Members of dead, I'm cornered by enemy forces just to hear the end is nigh. And if you give me something valuable, I'll let you go. Should I take him up on this offer? I want to keep those so I can summon more folks. This will actually reduce the boss's attack. This will last long enough for the boss fight. The expecting I was intimidated. I stood my ground in exchange for a few extra scars, succeed in driving the enemy away. Okay. So as you can see, these characters acting as my summons is already making the battlefield a little chaotic. All right, let me see here. I do need disorient, so I think we're gonna go for this. It increases defense by 5% for every shoe emblem. Oh, this is woo, but oh well. Hopefully this is only the first of 4 areas, so hopefully we get some decent folks later in the game. Okay, so this little gold treasure chest means there is a mission. A mission is an additional requirement that is asked of you after you complete the necessary kills on that floor. And if you complete it, you get a bonus chest that can have an extra emblem, a different formation, a rare item, someone's unlockable weapon. So I have been doing missions whenever possible because it's bonus stuff. It makes a run easier. And because I still have like 115 weapons to unlock. Oh, we might. Oh, I should have saved my stuff. Oh, this is close. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, so that means I can summon 1 extra time at a tree. I'm gonna wait and see if I get one of the rarer trees because I want to summon more powerful characters. Gonna go for the mission again. I'm taking missions as often as possible, at least until I unlock all the weapons, which I'd have to be playing this game a long time to get there. Sin Spewers are basically your ranged attackers. I think I'm gonna do this one. Oh, here's where I'm gonna wait until we have. I'm gonna wait until we have the bonus mission. So you see the ZR? That's our assembly gauge, and that is basically what I call Splatoon mode. Here we go. Get ready for Splatoon mode. Swift strike by 100%. Okay, that does give us the Toyotomis, and that will increase his attack power. Hello. No, I don't. Sorry. Huh? No, we don't. Mwah. Yep, another mission. Spiral It's because I'm not chasing what's popular. I'm just playing what I can spend. I spent like, my hands hurt when I was done playing this game last night. I did like 8 runs back to back to back to back. Okay. I know I might not actually get this in time. These dudes are too far apart. Why are they so far apart? I don't want to die this early. I need a way to interrupt their attack. Okay. Oh, good. I needed the healing. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Ugh. I need to be able to interrupt those purple attacks. I think we can afford to get something better. We're gonna re-roll. Yeah, I'll take Sao Sao. Nice healing right before the boss. I'll take that. Also, hello, Kane. Okay. After every 8 floors, there is a boss. The bosses aren't really that difficult. It's really the difficulty levels that make them hard. But it's being greedy that'll get you killed. Like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do one more. Damn it. Oh, I've got one more rotation I gotta do. There we go. And then for each of the 3 areas, when you beat the boss, you get a special treasure that can help you out. Ooh, increases selectable portals by 1, increases hero rerolls, which burns enemies, creates an that deals extra damage, which burns nearby enemies. Okay, so that's not tied to fire. That just happens. Okay. Deeps. Hold on. I need to check something real quick. If you trust me to vouch for people, or if worse comes to worst, I can help. Okay, cool. Trust me, Mixedinma, when I started playing this last night and it was giving me like all of these different tutorials, looking at all the numbers, looking at like all of the emblems, looking at all of, trying to keep track of all of these, it was a lot. Like, I almost didn't want to keep playing the game because I'm like, I cannot keep track of all of this. However, it's not as difficult as it looks, and the game does give you a way of saying, hey, if you don't want to deal with figuring out who goes in what slot, I will just put the most efficient layout that I think there is for you right now, and you just focus on doing damage. So there is a way to min-max this if you're that type of person, but if you just want to like play a Warriors game and not worry too much about being the most efficient with your build, you can easily do that. The numbers are more important than how you achieve them. Torchbearer and Grace emblems. I don't really like a lot of these. I want to see... Let's see if we can get a better person that has a charm emblem. Ah! Oh, wait. This is good. He's a really good character. Oh my gosh. So many emblems. Decent extension. They're probably gonna put him in my summon slots as well. Yep, they put him in my slots, so hold on. I want to see what it does before I continue on. Wow, that's really strong. Okay, cool. Hopefully this is right on the first try. Nope. Okay. Correct. I'll show you after this fight, Vim. I just gotta find the punished soul who's not an illusion. Or I'll show you now. So yes, you get emblems both randomly on the battlefield as rewards from treasure chests, or whenever you recruit a character, whatever that character's emblems are added to your gauge. And it's like Etrian Odyssey skill tree points, where all the small dots are still in effect, the larger dots are a more important effect, and then if you focus enough to reach the end of a gauge, you get a really strong ability. So for example, this is mostly for defense and evasion, but if you get 18, it's called a strength emblem. Apparently this is vigor. Yeah. So allows you to withstand attacks that deplete by consuming your Muso gauge. Right. So it's basically a really strong extra effect. Let me see. Unlockable actions. I do want to extend how long that they are active. Oh my god, it's still not the right one! Get out of here! There we go. I should raise my speed, but for every wisdom emblem, I don't have enough of the 5-way elite for heroes. I always forget what hers is. Woo, Master Archer, Flower of War. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so if the background is completely gold, that means that adding this person to your party will finish the requirements for one of your other summons. So if you can see in upper right, Honda, one of the people that we recruited, he has a tactic called Impressive in Spirit and Skill. We don't have everyone that we need to activate this character, Sunjian's, but adding Sunjian will complete the requirements to unlock the passive for Honda. So, as we get further and further into this gameplay loop, you will notice that more and more of them start showing a gold background, because the more people we recruit, the more conditions are being fulfilled as everyone's passives and emblems qualify for each other. Eno. Hold on. Yep, you get it. You get it, Vim. I believe I already did this one. Yes, okay. So I am playing on a harder difficulty, so I don't get as many options when I summon, and I don't get as many choices for portals. But the game does not start it out this strict. You have a lot more flexibility at the beginning until you first clear the game and decide to do a harder difficulty. I just happened to clear the game on my second attempt. Yeah, I do need to raise my speed. Oh, so if you want to know what the story of this game is, the new Lord of Hell has proven to be too weak, and Goma, who is, I guess, this fallen god who now wants to take over Hell, has broken free from containment. And the new Lord of Hell is like, I'm not strong enough, so I'm going to make a plea to draw someone from the world of the living, a strong general, a strong warrior, who can help me fight off or get to the deepest level of Hell and defeat Goma before they rise up. That's it. That's the whole story. But as you know, Goma's still pretty much a pseudo-god, and they can revive as many times as they want. So the Lord of Hell says, I hope I can continue to call upon you whenever I need you. So... oh, it's got cute... oh, they did collabs with Atelier, I think. Atelier? Summons heroes who also have the Flower of War. Do I have any others? Oh, we have several with Flower of War. Oh, we have lots with Flower of War. She's actually really good. Okay, we need to get a bunch more ice and a bunch more fire. But she would be really good if we managed to fulfill her. So I guess we're kind of going for an ice and fire build right now. All right. I could be wrong, but I think the music also changes based on either which faction or which character you use. Okay, so I know I wanted to hold on to my extra summon in case we found a rare summon tree, but unfortunately, now that I know we need to build fire and ice to get that special effect, so to explain why I want to build, get her thing active. Her unique tactic, which we need 5 more fire and 1 more ice. It says, summons other heroes who have the Flower of War emblem when this hero is summoned. So right now, whenever we summon her, it's just her. However, if we activate her unique tactic, anytime we summon her, anyone else who has Flower of War in one of their emblems will also show up at the same time. And that currently is, we have Shinkai, Ina, Tadakatsu Honda, and her. And that's so far. So 4 people would show up every time we summon her if we activate her unique tactics and put her in our formation. There's a 5th one! There's a 5th one! With Flower of War! We would summon 5 people! Well, actually, I may have that wrong. I think it depends on if they're in your formation. I think they have to be actually in your group of 6. So I will focus on this because he's increasing more for us right now. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Pretty much, yes. If we had 6 characters in our formation that all have Flower of War, they would all be summoned whenever we summon her. However, if you do the auto formation setup, it may not do that for you, so that's the case where you have to, like, min-max. I want to see if we can get more people with fire. Oh, this is good. This is actually good. We do want this because World's Greatest Thief means anytime we defeat an enemy using our special attack, it'll drop Tears of Blood, and that is a resource we can only use during the run. That'll allow us to summon more folks. Yes. So the summons, you get one summon for free at the end of each floor, but they're one of the room types that can show up is called a King's Cauldron, and think of it as like a mid-game shop. It's like there's usually up to 4 characters randomly selected that you can spend the currency to summon. There's a healing and a magic item, and then you can buy different formations. So if you have a lot of them, then you can basically get up to 4 extra character summons for free. And what is happening right now is called, it's an assembly attack. Think of it as an all-out attack from Persona. When the assembly attack is active, all of your summons are constantly appearing, doing their attack, disappearing, resummoning. It's basically a temporary all-out where everyone's constantly doing their thing. Also, I need to make a post real quick. I have a friend who is looking for a roommate at Anthro, New England this weekend. So, to join them. Wah. Mail call. Like after. What is this? Oh, I think this might be our... Yep. There you go. Can you toss this some recycling for me? Thank you. If any of you are going to Anthro, New England, or if you know someone who is going and would like to, needs a roommate or has a unique situation going on, please feel free to share this. Hold on. Where are you guys? There we go. Bah. Oh, I really could use a King's Cauldron right now. Son of a gun. Okay, this is fine because we still need more fire emblems. I just realized what people were saying earlier. Everyone's like, I agree with you, Sean. We always need more fire emblems. Ooh, pretty lady. All right, time for boss number 2. Women. Wah! Ah, shit. So bosses often have telegraphed attacks that you can eventually punish. We'll be fine, but I hope we get decent healing off this fight. That was the Smash Brothers symbol. That vertical and horizontal. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is good. This is really good. At least while I still have a bunch of characters to upgrade, this is fantastic. So for the next two, for the rest of this playthrough, we have an increased chance for rare summon trees to show up. And this is characters with strong attacks, lots of emblems, good special effects. Getting that early in a run is... Ah! Oh, I need to not take hits. This is not good. I might actually end up dying. I need to play this safe. I hope one of these dudes summons a healing item. Oh yeah, we're like, this is not good. I would be really upset if I lost this. Oh, God. I'm dead. Yep. Oh my God. Hey, we got a hidden weapon. This is, I need healing. I need healing, please. Please, King's Cauldron. Please, King's Cauldron. I'm begging you. I like all of my characters. I like being challenged. I like games where I have to portray lots of different roles. I hate that I have to do this, but I need the healing. I need it so bad. Okay, I don't need King's Cauldron candy. I need the actual cauldron, please. I can't swap characters. The hero that you play as is who you play for the entire loop. You just get summons that help you out. Shit. I need... This is so not good. Oh my God, I need an actual cauldron, please. Also, I'm very surprised at how infrequently the rare spawn tree has shown up. It hasn't shown up a single time yet. Today I begin, oh, please, please, I need more summons. I need more summons. If I could get 2 extra summons and then get a rare tree. Shit! Oh, I'm getting such a bad outcome! I'm also surprised that none of the enemies have been dropping random healing items either. I was very surprised at how much progress I made last night. Oh, here we go. I might lose this. King's Cauldron, please. I have way too many right now. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Okay, so that's the rare summon tree right there. The game's like, yeah, I'll give it to you, but you gotta sacrifice not getting a rare summon. It's too good. I have too much to spend. Also, the loading screen icon will change to match whichever formation you're currently using. So if I changed it to round shield, the loading icon would change to that, and since it's currently spider, you'll see that the loading icon is a spider. Okay, we got a fire guy. Great. So all of these characters, every single one of them, because I recruited them, they added their emblems to my list. So as you can see, we've got higher speed now. We're that much closer to our flame. We have one more. We need one more flame emblem, and we will trigger that one girl's passive that I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Yep. So the reason why I changed to this formation is this formation increases my hero's attack by 3% for every flame emblem I've collected. So since I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's increased by 21%. Yeah! Yeah! Rare summon, let's go. You can see it changed the loading icon again. Where is the decoy warrior? Oh, I see him. There we go. What do we got? Oh, no, I want someone better. Slightly charges Muso gauge when you attack enemies with shock. Okay, we could have that effect. The Takeda and Sanada. Okay. I need someone fire. Okay, so now that we've met her recommendations, let me see what we got. Flower, 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 flower. Oh my god! All 6 of them are flowers of war! Oh my god! Okay, so let's see what happens when I use her summon now. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, now at this point, I think, we want to see if we can reduce the summon time cooldown so we can spam that more and more often. That did so much damage to the boss. Oh my god. So cool. So cool. So remember I said we were gonna do a wind build on this playthrough? I fucking lied. Okay, this is great. So the treasure I just took said makes all unlocked formations available for use. And I believe, unless there's unlocks in other modes that I haven't discovered yet, I have all of them unlocked. Oh, this is great. So whenever I activate my assembly attack, it makes me invulnerable to damage during the length of the assembly attack. And in this one, every summons attack is boosted by 50%. Oh, goodness gracious. There's no better. My favorite part was the... Yes, yes. If we get a rare tree, we need extra summons. Okay, so summoning skill count, I had to look up what this meant last night. When it says summoning skill and then that icon count, that means projectile count. That means every one of my summons will throw out one extra of their projectile if I reach this upgrade level. Summoning skill sword dance. Ah, see, I haven't even been paying attention to what my formation... I have not even been paying... I have not been paying attention to that at all. Rare summon? Nope, no rare summons yet. We have 6 more chances. I'm not even gonna give him the chance. There we go. I feel like we could get something better. Yes. Still no rare summon. Okay. But at least we can buy more summons from here. Oh shit! Oh yes! So whenever you go here, you get out of the 4 characters, 1 is called a chance character, where they are available for a cheaper price than they normally would cost. I don't know if it's like 50% or what. Oh shit! It's Oda and Toyotomi. Okay. Reduce all hero summoning cooldown by 20%. Absolutely. He's not that good. I'm just gonna buy all of them, to be honest. Attack range by 2 levels. Awesome. Summons this hero when other heroes who have the Oda emblem have been summoned. Okay. So at this point, look at this. Everyone on the left are my extra summons that are still contributing to everyone that I have here. I'd say he's the equivalent to a legendary. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Now we can get with our extra crystal, we can get 1 additional rare summon. At one point on one of these runs, I had a dude who charged his special attack bar every 3 seconds and whose shortest cooldown was 4 seconds long. Remember how this run started, y'all. I want you to remember how basic it started. Sanada, skill, and wisdom. Oh my god, he self-buffs himself. That's so crazy. There we go. There we go. Does that activate? Do we have enough? Shorten summoning cooldown by 20% for heroes with the Woo emblem. Yes. Increases attack range for the player hero and summoning skills. Oh my god. Okay, let me make sure we don't have any... There we go. Yeah, now that we've got a much better attack range. This music. Oh, now it sounds a little bit like Splatoon. Okay, I need to hold on to the king currency because one of those is guaranteed to show up before the final boss fight. So unfortunately, we have to go into the danger zone. Everything attacks 50% faster here. Does this dude have unlimited summon time? I think my move to summon has 0 cooldown. Oh, I was wrong. There we go. Okay, never mind. I was just too strong. I was killing them before he even finished the move.
責任を果たさないとね。
よく考えよう。
Ooh, no, never mind. Yeah, I need shock. Ooh, damn it. I have to use it here. Five seconds of invulnerability after I take a hit is going to be great, though. Increases the summoning skill duration by 100%. What? They're going to be out twice as long. Oh boy, here we go. Ah. Oh my god, the haptic feedback on this. Here we go. The way it shows the elemental effects of like ice and lightning and stuff like that.
き回してやろうか。私が戦の勝敗を決めてやろう。
All right, one last floor. Ooh, at the last second. Excuse me. Oh shit. Come on! Come on! Yes! Gomo was finally forced back into slumber, but it was only a matter of time before he would awaken once more. He must be destroyed after all. We must keep fighting. Oh, heroes, until we put an end to this matter once and for all. Please stay by my side as this king's irreplaceable right hand. All right. Since we got our first clear on stream, I'm giving out a copy of this game right now. If you would like to be entered to win a copy of this game for your platform of choice, please type number go up in all caps. I will keep entering names until we reach the end of the credits. Don't worry, Skidium. We'll do at least one more run. I was thinking it, Beam, but since you said it, you jinxed yourself. So similar to Hades, various characters are will show up with a little blue flame next to their icon, and that means they are the bonus characters for that round. It's the same as Hades, where if you use a specific character or a specific weapon that is highlighted, you'll get more upgrade materials than if you just pick the one of your choice. So I'm hoping that one of the next bonus characters is an anime girl. I want to be in a Dynasty Warriors game. That is so many voices. That's so many voices. I think my favorite guy to play as was either a Shu or a Wu. I knew it was a red clad dude. The draw is for a copy of the game. If you want to enter, type in number go up. Vim, nice one. How's the weekend going? It's had its ups and downs. So, here's what's really interesting. So there's two other modes in this game, the Depths and the Void. So one is how many, you get a hard 15-minute time limit, and it's how many phases can you complete within that 15 minutes. The other is how far can you get before you either fail the mission, lose all your health, or something else. But you cannot enter this from level 0. You can only enter this using the save data of a character's successful run. So this is where the game really gets you, because it's like, hey, if you want to upgrade characters past their normal limits, you need what are called soul essences, which are a green flame. But you collect soul essences by playing modes of the game that you can only play using a clear file from when you finished a run. So then it becomes like, do I want to make a build that's really tough for the main game, but would be really good, for the post game? So here's one of my clears that I did last night. Look at the cooldown summon on my fourth row. Hold on. It's not a replay. I'm just playing with a team that I finished a run with last night. $621. With a 3-second cooldown, man. I'm playing on Switch. This game is such a dopamine hit. It's so good. Yeah, I like the original, or I like regular Dynasty Warriors games just as much. But if you're someone who likes the flashiness and doesn't want it to just be one character who's a one-man army, I like the teamwork essence of this game. This guy, unfortunately, he's pretty slow. There was another dude who, the one I was talking about, who was regenerating his special attack like every 3 seconds. He was phenomenal. The game doesn't punish you very much, no. Obviously, you just, you know, you get better rewards if you finish the run, but you still get to keep everything that you collected during that run. I would say it hurts worse, like, when you're at the point where I'm at, where the only real upgrade right now is transcending characters, which I'll show you after this run. Transcendence takes like 50,000 karma embers per character, when in an average run at the current difficulty, I barely make that much. And remember, 122 characters, and I still have to find their weapons. So if I spend like 30 minutes getting through the first half of a run, and then I lose, and I only have like 15,000 embers that I collected, it sucks. The game definitely rewards you for getting as deep as possible. Jesus Christ. Yeah, here's how many heroes he summoned during that run. At some point, you just lose track of what everyone's special ability is. All right, I need to pull a winner. I'll pull a winner after this mode. Sorry. I should also hide the wheel, huh? All right, I'll get back to it.
どうしよう。
良いぞ良いぞ。
Wait, what did Crystal V say? Hold on. Oh, Grarg. Health and barriers. Well, danger zones are already appearing more often, so it doesn't matter. I did not raffle the game yet, no. I got sidetracked and started another thing. A different mode. I think we'll manage to clear one more floor after this, and then we're probably going to run out of time before we can do another one. Because it's a hard 15-minute limit. The game does not care if you're in the middle of a summoning animation or what. Do I not have him unlocked? Am I missing someone? I guess I'll have to check afterwards.
参戦する。
Oh, this dude might actually destroy me. Oh, it's because there's two of them. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be getting another, finishing another room in 2 minutes and 55 seconds. I'll try, but we'd have to be extremely lucky. It might be doable if I don't focus on the bosses. Oh, this is gonna be really close. Here we go. Ah! Damn, that was really close. Yeah, there's no way. At this point, we're just killing enemies for bonus stuff, but in about 30 seconds, the timer's gonna be up. Here you go. So just FYI, that was about 20 minutes. Yeah, everything you just witnessed took place over the last 20 minutes. It hasn't even been a third of an hour. And now you understand why you'll look at the clock and be like, oh, I have enough time for another run. So here's where the game gets you. Here's where the game gets you. Based on how many layers deep you get into this area, you get extra spirit essence, and you also get records of sin. Records of sin are stat boost books, and you can equip one to a character before you start a run. You can also bring a record of sin into a post-game mode, but only if you clear a run with it equipped. Okay, let me actually give out a copy of the game. Hold on. All right. Mixedma! It is you! Would you like to claim a copy of the game? I do need a yes or no. Yeah! Alright. Best way to redeem. If you are not already a member of my Discord, please make sure you join. If it's your first time joining, there are some rules that you need to read, and some introduction info you need to provide, which proves that you read the rules. once you are a member, just send me a DM on Discord with one piece of proof. I just need a screenshot section of your Twitch page showing that you're logged into the account Mixtinma. That way I know it's you and not some rando messaging me on Discord pretending to be you. Oh, okay, I'll wait till they're on. My God, can I spell correctly, please? I keep typing that wrong damn thing. Okay, what all I need you to do, Mix, is make sure that you join the Discord. If you're not already a member, you just have some rules you need to read, and then there's an introductions channel that needs you to post some info just so that we know, you know, who all is in the server, and it also proves that you read the rules. Once you're a member, send me a DM with a screenshot of your Twitch page being logged in. I basically just need to see that you, the person messaging me, are logged into the account Mixtinma Licks on Twitch, so I know it's you and not some rando pretending to be you. And then we'll figure out what platform you want it on, and from there, the best way to get it to you, whether that's gifting the game or having you purchase it and refunding you. We'll work it out. I've done this many times. But Furry Cures, I have no idea. I'm not a member of Team 4 Star, so I think I'm gonna do one more run just to see if I can manage to clear it at the current difficulty that I've been doing, and then if/when we lose, I'm gonna swap over to Zexion because that game fucking terrifies me. I need to see what platforms it's on. It's just on Steam? Okay. Yeah, didn't it say... It showed me that there was a character I had not unlocked. Like I was missing somebody. Is there a reward that I forgot? How did I... It says I have them all unlocked. Huh. I wonder why it showed up as though I hadn't. Interesting. No. Zexion is the game I'm gonna switch to after this. Damn. My anime girls are not playable. I think it was Sun Se. He looks different than I remember him. Maybe there was a younger one. Oh, Lu Jun. Lu Jun is the one I always enjoyed playing as. That's so funny. He's the one I first cleared this game with. We got Waka. Are any of our marked characters, do they have their bonus weapons available? Increases attack by 50%. EXP acquired by... Okay, you know what? You know what? I need to find Oda. Where the hell is... This is... Okay, I wish there was a search filter. Like... This is ridiculous. Transcendence. Let's see what happens. Passionate Protector will be upgraded. Matza will be upgraded. Attack by status will be enhanced. Okay. I still don't know what the spirit essences are for. Hold on. Oh my god, you can now expend Karma Embers to increase... Yeah, so Karma Embers are used for so much in this game. Here we go. Higher ranks... The higher the traversal level of your chosen soul record, the more likely that high-ranking records of sin will appear. Higher ranks will result in stronger effects. Okay. The number of records of sin that appear in each play cycle will depend on the amount of spirit essence acquired. I see. So I don't actually get to hold on to them. It just determines how many records of sin show up. So really, that blue flame is like the vast majority of what you need to do. Alright, where's my duder? Where's my duder? There he is. Alright, so we need a lot of Oda, folks. Oda and Toyotomi. Oh, here we go. I'm probably gonna lose this. All right, so we need Oda and Toyotomi.
私と共に行こう
I'm pretty sure the music changed. What does this smell strange? I don't need full health, so. I need to check what his special ability is again. Disorient. So I need to try and go for a wind build. Going for a wind build. Ah! Going for a wind build will allow him to charge his special attack up more often. Yep, wind. Suddenly hold on me, so should I accept it? Yes, come on, give me max, give me more health. Nice! Oda and Toyotomi. Yes. We need the mission for the extra stuff, so hopefully we'll get a King's Cauldron at some point. Okay. Yes. You've got enough points that we can add like 4 warriors. Hopefully. I don't care for any of these. I'm just gonna buy hers.
リチがお助けに参りました。どうじゃ。
Hey. Yes, please. Thank you. Ugh, what a waste. This is great. Yep, that's really good. Still hoping we can find more wind, though. I'm gonna double check and make sure I have the right one. Yes. Even if they have a barrier. Shock causes extra damage when you hit them with something. All right. Easy enough. All right, so I need to know his fourth combo is really good for single target DPS. So something like this, the green bag book would be really useful in this run. It's not as useful in the post-game stuff. Oh, this could be really good for upgrading myself, but oh my god. I don't know which one I want. Probably health recovery rate. I need to remind myself I'm trying to make it to the final ascension level so that I get the most rewards.
としますか。
Oh, I need more wind, but the bonus stuff.
どうじゃ
It's fine, as long as I find Oda or Toyotomi. What's up? That is the tonic water. Thank you. I don't like how we're going the bolt route. God, that's a second wasted chest. Guess I'm hoping for a wind unit. Ugh. Ooh, yeah. Okay, yes. And upgrades wound damage, hell yeah.
強制の力を貸すとしよう。
さてどうじゃ
What else we got? We do need to increase our attack range. Cleaving blade. I need something different. Nope, still need something different. That can be really good. Increases speed and attack speed, so I need more speed and more shinobi? Okay. Yes. I need more missions. Trying to think. Slowly when you inflict wound on enemies. We don't really have that right now. The Lubu army. When attacking nearby barriers. Or when attacking enemy barriers. Sure. This is the point where it's like, it's actually important, like, who I'm adding to my team and why. I do not feel like I've gotten as many good upgrades so far. For heroes, okay, that's actually really good. For heroes of the Oda emblem, that means I'm gonna take out the boss barriers way faster. I don't feel as built up as I want to be at this point. But we're trying to clear it on the next, the current hardest difficulty that I have access to, which is a run that I failed last night. Because the second to last boss is actually 2 bosses in a row. Increases the number of heroes at crystal saplings by 1, gives you a 100% chance of acquiring, adds 100% of your speed to your defense. That's actually really good. We're pretty high focused on speed right now. Only if I win this run, King Banana, because I failed this run last night. Oh, that's really good for doing a bunch of enemy to bosses. Or, a bunch of damage to bosses. I also need to check which one increases the charge rate. Assemble gauge. Okay, I need more charm. Wind or charm? Nope. Hoping we get a King's Cauldron at some point. What up, Log? Okay. Still no luck with the King's Cauldron yet. Oh, God. All right. We gotta burn this for this. What are you having for lunch? Hell yeah, listen. I'm a fan of microwave pizza. No shame in that. Wind? No, I need more wind. Give me wind. Shit. She does have grace. I do need instant revival.
務めは果たします。
Oh, King Cauldron. Yeah. All right, what you got for me? Nope. None of these are this good.
過去妙才な本気見せてやるぜ
The wind attribute is guaranteed to disorient enemies. I need to check something. I can't check something. Hold on.
波動を行くわこのそう思うとくのみよ
For every wind emblem. That's still really low. By 5%? Okay.
Kenzan.
All right, that still buffs it up somewhat. We're doing Zexion after this run. Wind? God damn it, I thought he was wind! Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang... Nope. Reduce summon cooldown, that's good. Torchbearer and Grace Emblem. She does have Grace. So the reason why I might keep taking Grace is because we have someone who... Here we go. We need 2 more characters if we take her, and then we'll get 1 extra revive. Oh, and it also increases our assemble gauge charge, which is good, because every time we use assemble, we get 10% of our health back from one of the treasures that we took. So she's actually really useful.
よく考えよう。どうじゃ?
So we need Charm, Wind, and Grace. Okay. Take care, Log. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would be easier earlier on. That's an extra 100. That's really useful. Yeah. Or just about. Chain Echoes, I just rescued Len on the airship, and I think I'm about to get a Sky Armor. Maybe. I've been very delayed on stuff. Increases attack by 5% for every speed emblem and gives me grace. That's fantastic. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55% bonus damage. I just need one more grace and we get that that free auto revive. Increases the rate of tears of blood. Increases extra summons. Extra summons always good. And our Muso rate is really high up now. So that means we'll be able to spam these invincibility attacks way more often. Master Gunner. I'm gonna see if I can force someone with grace to show up. Sana Tokugawa. Nope. Oda Toyotomi. Slightly charges Muso gauge when you attack enemies with shock. Okay, that's good. Yes. Increase attack by 50% towards enemy barriers. That could be really useful as well. I'll hold off for now. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. Takeda and Sanada? Nope. Okay. Replenishes health by 20% at the start of battle in each phase. Summons other heroes who have the Flower of War. Oh, but we have the requirements for that. Increases attack by 50% for heroes with the Speed Emblem. He does have the Speed Emblem, so that would give him bonus attack. But we need 2 more Slay symbols, and I don't know if we're going to get it in time. I need to make sure I get Grace. Come on. There we go. Slightly gauges Muso gauge when you attack enemies with freeze. Perfect. So sometimes the battle power, which you see in the lower right, is the combined power of like all the heroes you've summoned, your character's strength, you know, the skill efficiency, but it's not indicative of the best synergy. There may be teams with lower battle power that have even better synergy. Correct. Oh, shit. Okay. This should do it. Strategist emblem, no. Oda Toyotomi Brave General. You don't have enough for that. Increases attack of ice attribute attacks against enemy barriers by 30%. Oh, shit. Why is this so good? Ah, because I get two new tries. I have Endure and I have one free revive now. Ooh, that was a meaty hit. Nice attribute attacks. Increases attack range for the player, hero, and summoning skills. Yes. Ooh, what is this? Increases duration of burn. sure. Oh, because of Toyotomi.
俺も続くぜ。
さて
Yes, we need to increase our attack range. I know, it's so fun. Yes, I need to increase my defense as much as possible. Sounds like a bit of like a Toho song. The 10 Desires soundtrack. This music is really good. Hold on. One more. Let's turn these down to 50. Ooh, wind. Oh, this is great. Oh, we just need one more Hojo. If we get one more Hojo, our hero is going to be doing 100% extra damage to enemy barriers. And it has to be at the King's Cauldron after this boss, assuming we even live long enough. Oh shit. I just need to play it safe. Come on! Come on! Oh, one more set. There's one. All right, here we go. Now this sounds like a DDR song. Ooh, that was a huge chunk of damage. Uh-huh. Woo! Okay, I'm so glad I turned the music up for this. One more! Get the fuck out of here. This is farther than I made it last night. You all are giving me your spirit energy and it's working. All right, I need one of these 4 to have Hojo. Damn it. Oh well. All right, to play it safe.
どうじゃ
Increases my 4th summon by 70% and blocks damage and deals ice damage. I'm going for longevity on this fight. I want to be able to heal myself to prevent all incoming damage, and I have 2 revives if I need it. If I win this run, I'm giving out another copy of this game before we switch to Zexion. Hold on. There we go. All right. Ugh. All right, one more set. Fuck, we took a lot of damage just then. It's okay, as long as we charge up, as long as we charge up our assembly. I probably could have saved that for the next. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. That means we got the heal and then it stopped when we beat the first form, which means we'll get to use it again really soon. I gotta be really careful because he can hit like a truck. Like that! Is this what Grand Blue Fantasy Relink is like? This is fun. Jesus Christ. One more! There we go. Let's go. All right, if you'd like to be entered, I guess, I don't know. I don't know what phrase I want this time. Tell me what your favorite element is out of fire, ice, wind, lightning, or darkness. If you would like to enter to win a copy of this game. Just you four? Nobody else? Excuse me. Now that you have completed Traversal Level 5, you can select new costumes for Zhao Yun, Sun Shangjiang, Yukimura Sonata, and Gracia. Change your hero's costume from Change Costume. What does Zhao Yun look like? Hold on. Was Zhao Yun, was he under... Who is Zhao Yun with? What's his faction? Oh, there we go. Zhao Yun. Looks like a Sentai Ranger. Whoa. And then, I'm not doing another one, but I'm seeing who I need to set up for on this one, and if they have a bonus weapon anywhere. It doesn't look like they do. Traversal level. Oh my god. Thorns of Fixation? Okay, well, that's a bonus. I don't know what that means. Thorns of Fixation. No idea. That's for me to explore. Enemy abilities +6. 50% more expensive. Fewer portals. Your health will not replenish when you level up. Attacks will pierce the player hero's barriers and deal 50% damage. What do they mean by barriers? Does it mean like a shield? Does it mean, Here, I'll pull the winner real quick. No one knows, I don't know what that means, but... Banana, you won! Would you like to claim a copy of the game? We had already locked the entries, Giga. We had done it when we finished the raid, or finished the run. Alright, so same thing as before. Make sure you're a member of the Discord. If you're not already, you just need to make sure you read the rules and then post an introduction that shows you read the rules and gave us the necessary info. Send me a DM that shows me that you are logged into your Twitch account so I know that it's you. And then we'll work on getting the prize to you. Perfect. Do you have blue sky? Okay. Do you have email? Well, if you have an email, you can also send me the screenshot that way. Okay, what is your email? I will send you a test email, and then you respond to that email with the screenshot showing me that you own that Twitch account. And then let me know what platform you want. Anyway, no rush on that. We'll figure it out. Anyway, so that'll do it for this gameplay. We're going to take about a 25-minute break until 5 p.m. We're going to take a 25-minute break until about 5 p.m., and then we're going to start up Zexion on Steam. It's not about Twitch app. It's about your email, King Banana. So take a bio break, feed, hydrate, whatever you need to do, and then at 5 p.m. we are coming back to play what I think may be one of the scariest Metroidvanias I have witnessed in a while. So, I'm going to just sign off for now. I'm not going to raid because I'm not done with stream. And I will see you all in about 25 minutes. All right. Take care, you all.